Cut corners on your financial core values. Welcome to day 1956 of What's She Up To Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, trying to do something fun. I didn't do it on Supersize Your Business video, but we'll see if it worked out here. We're cutting corners, and this always reminds me of making snowflakes and making paper dolls and flowers and things. Oh, kind of a snowflake, not quite six-sided, but it was a oblong piece of paper. So today, our idiom for Supersize Your Business was to cut corners. This is an idiom that's been around since the 1800s. And like all idioms, like all words, like pretty much everything, we can look at the positive plus side of something or the negative, the downside of something. When I hear cut corners, I think a little bit more personally toward the negative because it sounds like rounding off, cutting corners, taking shortcuts, doing things. And I think it just depends on our intention behind the reason we're doing those things. We're doing those shortcuts. If we're looking to continuously improve in some area or aspect of our life or get something done faster, easier, more easily, more efficiently, more effectively, then we want to be looking for ways to simplify our processes, to simplify the way we do things, to create habits and automations that actually end up saving us time and energy and money and other resources. Yet I don't call those cutting corners. I call those focusing on what we want long-term versus short-term. So we talked about that today in Supersize Your Business and Supersize Your Business for Female Entrepreneurs. Our Get Your Goals Annual Challenge topic for today is core values, our financial core values, and what's truly core and important to us. We talked about a process for identifying your financial goals and core values. The only way we get our financial goals is if they match up with our core values. We can try to achieve our financial goals that aren't in alignment with who we really are, that aren't prioritized, etc. But it causes challenges and headbutting internally for us, if not internally and externally. And it doesn't feel as good as if we are purposefully in alignment with who we are, especially when it comes to money. Money is such a hugely emotionally charged topic and event for most of us. I'm not going to say it's not for me because it totally is, just like so many other things. And a lot of people, and I work with business owners all the time, and often they're looking for a magic bullet, a corner to cut, a shortcut, a cheat, a hack to get them their results faster. And one thing I found in decades of business experience and life experience is there is no shortcut to becoming who you're here to become, to lifelong learning, to creating the business and the life that you want. It's a lifelong journey. So there really aren't shortcuts to that or hacks. Yes, we can read and learn and grow from other people's experiences, and that will help us to make our journey shorter. But I contend that doing that, if you choose to do that, that is part of the life journey that you've chosen. And so that is in alignment with who you really are and your core values. One of my core values is personal development, growth, and lifelong learning. And that touches every area and aspect of our life. This month, we're focusing on financial well-being, financial health, and financial goals as part of the Get Your Goals Annual Challenge. So today's topic is identify 3 core values. And we shared a process for doing that. I gave an example of 7 different possible core values you may or may not have in this area or aspect of your life. And some of them I've noticed I have at certain times of my life, but then I don't because the priorities of those core values change. My core values, my main core values are my main core values all the time, and they do overlap different areas and aspects of my life. But how I prioritize those core values changes over time, changes with the experiences, with experience, lifelong experience, as well as what's going on in the environment. I guarantee almost all of our core values changed in terms of priorities during the COVID pandemic. Why? Because something outside of us was having a huge impact and control on our lives and in different areas and aspects of our life. Some people lost their jobs. Some people never lost their jobs. Some people had to work no matter what through the pandemic, while other people were paid to stay home. And that causes all kinds of financial and life questions and aspects. But it's up to us to decide how we're going to respond to all of this. So I've got today. If you have any questions, hit me up. If I can help you in any way with business, online, other information, or just life questions based on my experience, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow. Have a fabulous day.